Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Host Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And back with us again, I think for the third time, my cousin, Noel. What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys?
How are you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing chilling.
For those, just if you're watching or listening for the first time, and you're seeing him for the first time or listening to him for the first time, he is a tattoo artist. He does tattoos in the Chicago area.
Butthole tattoos, he's a specialty?
Yeah.
He loves doing the butthole tattoos. And before we started off, man, drop everyone your IGs or where you can where everyone can find your art.
My Instagram is @NoelPont_.
Go check him out. Go check out what he does. He does awesome black and gray. Does awesome color. He just came back from some conventions recently.
Yeah.
That you had like a little a part in, like a little spot in, right?
Milwaukee.
So you did Chicago first.
Yeah.
And then you went to Milwaukee, correct?
Yeah. I did Milwaukee about a month after. That was pretty cool.
Which one paid out a little better?
I think Chicago. Chicago's always good.
Okay.
Chicago's really
well,
good.
yeah, because I mean, hopefully they're supporting you if that's the case.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
you're being.
Is it usually people you know or like new people?
I usually do. Last year when I did it, I didn't book anything. I just was kind of like whatever comes up, I'll take it, and it's kind of cool because you just meet new people.
Yeah.
But this year I had set up 2 appointments prior, so they were. Someone bailed on me. Some chick bailed on me the Friday of. That was kind of brutal, but it worked out. I ended up taking a walk up, so that was cool. But my Saturday was booked up most of the afternoon, and just every day there was walk ups. Every day there was something. So that was cool. And then I make like a lot of Chicago prints and merch and shit like that. So people pick that up too. So that's pretty cool. Like yeah, as you're tattooing, just people come pick up shirts and stuff like that.
Man.
So it's cool.
That's cool hearing your.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, man? What's going on, man? Hey, I like your shirt.
Right,
Hey, you can buy one.
That's what I'm saying. Right, that's cool knowing your merch was
come back
booking,
around.
Yeah, right. I didn't bring no cash with me. Like, what the hell?
Man. What was one of your popular buys, merch wise?
Oh, I thought
Merch.
you like buys. Bye guys.
Merch. Oh shit. Merch wise, I probably the shirts because I came out with like 2 shirts right before.
Certain design was pushing pretty fast.
Yeah,
or?
I came out with like a Haunted Trail spoof, like.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
So that one was cool. Yeah, it's kind of like got like the ghoul from Haunted Trails, and he's just like smoking. He's got a shag and stuff. But a lot of people see it. It's like if you know, you know kind of deal.
Of course,
so
of
when people
course,
see
right,
it,
right.
they're like, "Oh, that's cool, man!" Like I remember going there as a kid, you know.
Yeah.
So that's a cool one.
I remember getting arrested there.
Yeah, well, I fucking threw up in the batting cages and
Yeah.
shit. You know.
I got busted in the parking lot of Haunted Trails. We talked about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He threw out his weed.
They threw all my weed out
Oh no.
and stepped out, or they put it all in the sewer that was right there because my dumbass was blaring music while I was rolling a joint.
No, okay.
And all my friends, like it was a crowded car too.
Blaze it up in a parking
And
lot.
we were just gonna blaze
Kids
it out and just
entertainment.
play arcades. And that did not go well.
Right.
Hey, so was it always like tickets there?
Tickets
Or
were-
that
convention?
yeah.
The
Do you
convention.
remember?
for the convention or Haunted Trails?
No, Haunted Trails.
Oh, okay. Yes.
For as long as I can remember.
There was a ticket part and an arcade part. They were separate.
Yeah, the arcade part has been closed for a little bit, but that was fun. That was cool. And back in the day too, like I used to work for like the park. I was like a camp counselor.
Yeah.
And like whatever was left over, like what wasn't used, we were able to keep. And man, we had fucking tickets for like golf, like mini golf, shit like that, but like stacks of them. I remember one time me and my buddy were like 14 years old because I was a junior counselor. And we went, and we're standing right next to the booth, and we're like, "Hey, we got golf games for sale." There was like $5 a game. We had them fucking like 2 or 3, two for $5 or whatever.
Right, that's
But we're
funny.
hustling games for mini golf on the side of the booth.
So wait, there was camp at Haunted Trails?
No,
he
for
was
like
to
the
take
park
his
district,
kids.
but that was
Oh,
like
I
one
see.
of the was like
I
the
got
the end of the summer trip kind of. Every kid got so many.
I hear you.
Every
now,
kid
okay.
got like $5 in tokens,
Right.
and then they got so many for go-kart rides and mini golf rides.
Oh,
or
okay,
whatever, or mini
okay.
golf
Gotcha,
games.
gotcha.
Yeah. So that was cool. Yeah.
So you were robbing the park district and go to
Yeah,
trip.
exactly. Right, getting doubling up on it. You know, I was a
That's
volunteer, so I had to take what was mine. You know?
Yeah. I worked for this shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
These
Shitty ass
vouchers,
kids.
Yeah, right. These kids ain't going to rides. They don't want to do nothing. Just give it to me. I'll sell them.
Hey, you ever had a shitty kid that fucked with you?
I mean, there was always like some little like jag
Yeah,
off
I
kids,
mean,
you know?
always-
like
there's
kids are
always
kids,
one,
you know?
bro.
Like it was funny because, but yeah, like the first year, I think we're a group. Well, like when I was actually a counselor, because I started when I was 14 or whatever. But then
Yeah.
once you got like at 16 was the first year, and it was me and another 16 or 17-year-old counselor, and we had 6, 7-year-old boys. We fucking played dodgeball like the first week against them. Like no
Sandwich
joke,
style?
dude. Like yeah, like it was just the two of us versus them. Like we didn't fuck them up, but it was a good time, you know. Like,
Yeah, that's funny.
it was cool because like they're so little at that point. Like you kind of fuck around with them. Like you know they're too little to do organized sports, but it's like all right, this is how you learn, you know.
You always get the fattest one.
Right? They got my picture on their wall to this day. Like this fucking guy beat my ass every day for dodgeball. I hated this counselor. It builds that class.
I didn't realize you did
Builds
that for so
character.
long.
Yeah,
How'd you
well,
get it in the
it was
first
like the
place?
family business.
Oh, is that what it-
yeah, the
that's
whole
what it
family,
is,
the whole
right?
family kind of.
No, okay. All right, now
yeah.
it makes sense.
Uncles,
Okay,
uncles,
okay.
and aunts.
So you
my
kind of got
mom.
like suggested into it, or kind of like, why don't you try
We
doing
were
it?
born into it. No,
That's it, right?
yeah, but, yeah,
And-
the whole family works for the park
And
district. And that
happy
was our-
birthday! You're now 14. Here's a camp counselor badge.
Yeah, right. You're doing it
You
for free for the
you
first couple
you
years.
start over here. What area was it? What camp was it?
My first when I was a junior counselor was at Tarkington Park, so that was off 71st and between
Okay.
Pulaski, right off
Okay.
Kedzie, I'd say. And then I started off at Archer Park.
I used to
Archer Park was cool. It was
I
a
used
good
to
time.
go to West Lawn. The
Oh,
West
okay.
Lawn one. Me, Zoid,
I
and
used
like
to
half of
go.
the half of the block went. Yeah,
Just to go hang out.
Yeah, to
Remember when they
it was
finger
day camp.
paint and shit?
Just day camp. Because none of the parents wanted to deal with us in the summertime,
right? It's like go to camp, kids.
basically.
I remember growing up too. Like I grew up by back of the yards. We went to Davis Square, and like I remember thinking like, man, this is awesome. We had hot lunches and hot breakfast
Yeah.
every morning. We would get like fucking pancakes. Everything. This is cool.
I was gonna say hot breakfast is a hot donut, a hot super
No,
donut.
we would get that like no
Oh,
joke.
I
like, the
actually
steamed-
remember some shit
steamed
like that.
super
Yeah, yeah,
donut,
yeah.
So then like
Wow.
I just remember like, and then we go to other camps like, man, all their shit's cold, like whatever. But then once you got older, like I think I like talked to my uncle or my mom about it, and they were like, yeah, it's because it was like a poor neighborhood, so like they needed to guarantee that these kids got like a hot meal every day. So they're like,
Right,
no
right,
joke,
right.
only
Alright.
lower income
All right,
ones.
so
we
if
got the fucking-
you guys are not from the Chicago area, hot super donuts are fucking
yeah.
like are donuts that are in this fucking plastic bag that people just put in the fucking microwave for a couple seconds.
You know what, man? Like a cycle.
that shit is like a Chicago fucking delicacy. Because
It's
you
a
can
staple.
well you got to go to the hood fucking gas stations to pick up those.
Well, you get hooked on them because they give them to you in grammar school. That was like
Yeah.
your breakfast,
Yeah,
you know.
I know
But
what
they
you're
used to give them to us cold though. Like my wife was the one like, you got to heat them up, you psychopath.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I eat that shit cold. The roof
Doing
of
it
my-
all wrong.
The roof of my mouth's all waxy and shit. Like, nah, this is great. You know, you don't need nothing.
I like my mouth to be this dry.
Yeah, like, and she's like, no, you're a
God, that shit
psycho.
wouldn't even dry. That should be like fucking glizzy as fuck, dog.
No, but
Moist?
seriously, it leaves the whole. it's
Pause.
like I said, glitzy. But seriously, the whole top of your mouth is seriously like wax. It's like the weirdest feeling.
Yeah.
It's like it shouldn't
like
feel like
if you
this,
chewing
but it's
on
so good.
candles, bro.
Yeah, seriously, it's so
Oh,
weird,
man.
but it's so good.
Yeah.
Back in the day talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, bro. You know what? You know what? You know what I haven't seen?
What's that?
Those motherfucking those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Ooh, yeah, like the
Graham
bar
crackers?
ones. Yeah,
On
yeah.
the graham cracker, you never had.
Oh,
you had 'em,
oh,
you
I know
had
what you're
'em.
talking about.
Same with those.
The
back
purple
in the
ones.
day.
Yeah.
hmm We used to get those for the park every time you went on a field trip. they'd
Damn,
give
I
them
remember
to you.
that too now.
But then there'd be leftovers, man. Our fucking fridge was stacked with them. So well, seriously,
They
at
weren't
the
even
end of
that
the
good
day-
though, bro.
What?
No, you're crazy.
Bro,
they're
they hit,
good.
dude.
They're good. And then it was cool because one year I remember that it was like they
I
had
don't
a
remember
deal
being
with
that good.
like Uncrustable, and it was like instead of the old fucking graham cracker ones, it was an actual big ass Uncrustable. Man, we had a whole
See
fucking
now,
fridge.
Uncrustable. I know what an Uncrustable is. Those are good, but like that.
You wanna know why you didn't grow up in
that
the city,
cracker
bro?
bread stuff. That cracker bread stuff that I know you're talking about, the peanut butter thing, like
Yeah.
the purple wrapper. That was I
The
don't know.
foil one.
But
Yeah,
Uncrustables,
exactly
they were
right,
frozen,
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Yeah, they would be
Come
frozen.
frozen, bro.
Yeah, you gotta
I
put
remember
I
one
put them
time
under my legs still.
they
To this
forgot-
day, I'll sit on them so they get defrosted.
Bro, they forget to
Martin
take
and
them out
shit.
the freezer.
Yeah.
You still get them frozen, dog.
Yeah, they come pretty solid. Yeah.
But you're supposed to microwave those, right?
No, I mean
Uncrustable?
not microwave. Just let them thaw.
Yeah, let them sit out.
Yeah.
I saw
Oh.
a video of some girl. She
Someone was like microwave for like 3 to 5 seconds and it'll be perfect.
yeah,
Nah,
I mean, that's
not
fine.
those.
I mean, you don't know, Obi.
Bro,
They
they're
made
fun
up-
You don't
apart,
know.
bro.
This chick, she did a what the hell is it like? She put them in egg and then French toast. Oh, you make French toast?
French
I was
toast.
like, wait a minute, you know? But yeah, she fried them.
Fresh toast with the eggs on the side.
Yeah, no. She took the Uncrustable and covered it, made French toast with it. That shit was pretty good. Yeah,
okay,
America. All right. Deep fry it.
Yeah, right.
And you just look at the shit that they fucking people make online and shit. You're like, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a heart attack if I keep
Right,
eating
some
this
fat
shit.
shit, but it looks good.
Hell yeah.
You gotta try at least once.
Excuse me, I know.
Salud, bro.
I was gonna say with speaking of healthy videos, there was one was like, oh yeah, you're doing the bacon thing all wrong. Have you ever made your own bacon cheese with your own bacon bread, with your bacon meat, with bacon?
I seen it.
And bacon sauce.
I seen it.
So he showed you how to do bacon everything,
the
bro.
Baconator.
Right, it was the
It was a
bacon,
Baconator.
but with everything with bacon.
Yeah.
Like he was
Oh,
like,
it's all bacon.
he's like, he's like, when you're just calling this a baconator? He's like, let me show you what a real baconator is. And then he just made everything with bacon.
Dude, he chopped up the meat.
And
And he
ground
made ground beef with bacon in it.
Right, and then he made the bread and then put like bacon chunks in the bread
Yeah.
and then made like the top and
Cheese
Oh, shit,
with bacon
okay.
bits
bottom.
in it.
Made his cheese with bacon bits in it, bro. Like it was nuts.
ultimate bacon.
And
ultimate
he,
bacon
And he
everything.
grew a lettuce and he fed it lettuce.
Oh, and then
for bacon.
and I think he even like grinded like fucking bacon into a sauce and shit too.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
for like the fucking
For the
sauce
mayo
in
and
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
And then like one guy was like the reaction videos just like, oh my god, I can't believe that. I'm about to have a heart attack.
that
Breathing
shit.
heavy as fuck.
Feel that in your chest now.
Yeah, baconators will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Hi, your wife.
So wait. Back to your tattoo stuff. So how was you were telling me earlier your Milwaukee gig was pretty good though.
Yeah, it was good, man, because it was a little nerve-wracking at first because I didn't know anybody in Milwaukee. So it was just kind of like I kept putting myself out there, and it was like nothing. So
Crickets.
I wanted to try to get like at least one or something lined up. So I was like, man, fuck it.
Just so at least people come like see what you're doing, right?
Yeah, and it
you
worked
always,
out
you always
really
want to
well.
at least I get doing something so people can walk by and go,
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. You don't want
okay,
to be
that
the
was
guy
pretty
sitting there
good.
twiddling his thumbs
Right,
and shit.
right,
But I do feel like I do a good job at I have a decent little setup. I got a screen like displaying my work and stuff. So I always seem to I have a lot of color shit, like a lot of color prints, and people always say like that's a color that kind of just stopped me and draws me into it. So that worked out. And the cool thing too was I was right by the entrance. So as soon as you walked in,
that's
we
cool.
were right there. And
That's
it
a
was,
good
like,
spot.
Four
Yeah.
of the homies too. So we were like in the whole row where we took up the whole row and we were the beginning and the end of it. And so
So you-
people were like, you were the first ones we saw. So
You
that was
take
cool.
like trinkets?
I take a lot of shit. I mean, I try to sell shit. Like honestly, like
Oh.
this time around, like
Speaking of, I need a new sticker pack.
got it.
Go ahead.
And that's the thing too. Usually for every show,
Yeah.
it kind of just gives me a purpose. Every show I try to do like a new sticker pack or new prints, just
Yeah, of
something
course. Right,
something
right, right.
fresh, keep it fresh,
Yeah,
or a new
keychains
shirt
too, right?
Yeah, I got keychains, CDs, DVDs. I got
DVDs.
a little bit of everything.
Fucking Master
DVDs.
P.
Yeah, right.
Cassettes.
I was selling Skittles for a little bit, Supreme Skittles.
Yeah. Right.
I pretty much, always try to brand myself pretty well. Like, again, like most of the time, some people are there for a couple.
That's one of his.
Envelope, mailers, I do it all. I got everything, but
Mail
true,
order
though.
packaging.
Yeah, man. People
your name
come
on
and
it.
like not everyone's there to drop $200-300 plus on a tattoo, but fuck $15-20 on a or
Shit, that
a
shit adds
print
up.
or
Yeah,
shirt.
I've noticed
hell yeah.
you sold a couple little like miniature art things too, right?
Yeah. This time around, I was gonna say too, like, cause I am a big hoarder. And when I was like apprenticing, I had to draw so much every day. I was producing, and I kept a lot of them, and I would like throw them in frames, or some of them were sitting in drawers. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I started throwing a bunch of them in frames. I was selling them for like $50. It's like stuff. I mean, it took me a decent. Like I remember some of these drawings took me about 5 to 8 hours.
I mean,
it's
hey
like,
man,
it's
these
not
are
bad,
your pieces of work. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it was always just weird to me because like if I liked it enough, I'm like, oh, this is cool. I want to keep it. But then it's like, I want a whole room of my own shit. Like
Right.
I guess it's appreciated more.
But then
somewhere
again,
else.
at the same time too, I'm thinking in the long run too. So if you're selling these little pieces of art that are going on someone's wall, you know what I mean? Someone walks by and go, "Hey, that's pretty cool."
Yeah,
Who
honestly.
who did that? And then they see your name and so on and so forth. Then they look you up and
Yeah.
there you go. You know what I mean?
And
So
legit, like again,
it's
I
a
never.
circle.
Yeah, it really does.
It's a circle.
That's how it works. All word of mouth and shit like that. That's how
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been
Good
pretty
shit.
much making all my business for the last 4 years since COVID. So, But it's exactly right. Like I've never really posted my art, and the one day I did, I sold it to one of my buddies. It was like a little Mario drawing. He owns a barber shop, so he put it up in his window or in his station. The very next day, another one of his barbers brought fucking $100 worth of prints off me. So that was cool.
Nice.
And now the first 2 stations in his shop, they got my shit on the wall. So
Nice.
these
That's what I'm
guys cut
talking
hair
about.
all day long, you know. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like,
All right,
got my
cool.
stuff in a shop and stuff. So that's
Is
cool.
it the one you did the lettering in the fucking in the walk-in door?
No, like the one he bought was like a Mario one, and the other dude just bought like a bunch of like bigger prints. And again, that's why I'm a big fan of prints. Like they only cost me a couple bucks, but you know, $10-15, and you're getting a big ass print, and
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
people walking around. Yeah, and
Again, guys, go check his shit out.
yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Just getting some news, because there's so much to talk about that's going on these days. News with Hondo, hey, Obi,
Yo.
and special guest Noel. Yeah, man, so much. Can't wait. New segment. All right, so we already told you we would continue to talk about Diddy if he's back in the news, and guess what? Diddy is back in the news.
Damn. The diddler strikes again.
Man, and this one's even worse than anything else because before it's all he say, she say.
Yeah.
But then a video came out
Hey.
of him beating the shit out of Cassie in a hotel hallway.
With the smallest towel available. He comes out with 2 of them like Val Venus and shit. Like, hold on, let me get this bitch.
with 2 hand towels, one in the front, one in the back.
He hit it with the...
Motherfucker
And,
reminded me of Pops. The way he walked.
Right, he came out all fucking...
And ran down the hallway with this fucking thing with one hand holding on, you know, with the other hand just swinging. And it was crazy to me.
He kicked her a couple times.
He kicked her a couple times, swung at her,
Dragged her a little
dragged her. I think threw a plant at her or something.
bit. No shit, huh?
Yeah.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
He tried to drag her back into the room, but realized like I can't let my towel fall off.
She's
And he,
fucking towel
not even
saved
that.
her, bro.
He just left her on the floor and went and paid the fucking lobby $50,000. Just give me the footage, please.
Yeah, I don't know how
Like
the fuck
he did-
that footage
That's
got released though.
Well, so actually, I don't really follow it like that. My mom's up with all like the cheese man shit.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear about this? I'm like,
I try to be. I try to be.
exactly. You know, but she was saying something, I guess, where like years back when it happened, he paid the $50,000 to the hotel. It was in his possession, but something about his son posted something like antagonizing or something towards the FBI, and the FBI had that video from when they raided his crib. So they released it to CNN.
Oh.
So that's why, like, that video wasn't like TMZ.
yeah.
Fucking
No.
CNN released it. So that was like weird. So
Right.
I guess
Because that made
supposedly
headline
was-
news
Yeah,
immediately.
that was like the rumor
because
or whatever.
you know his
Do
King Combs. He came out with a diss tape.
There you go. Okay, so that's the
Yeah.
one. That's the one. Then that's exactly
Yeah,
what
he
he
came
made
out
the
with this
song
tape.
talking shit about the FBI.
Yeah,
or
talking shit
whatever.
about the
The
FBI.
next fucking day, like, all right, fuck you. Here's the video. You know.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
I guess they had it from the.
Diddy
raid.
came out with a diss track.
The
No,
son-
no, Diddy,
son.
the son.
Little
That's-
Diddy.
Little Diddy's fucking Big Diddy.
Yeah,
He looks like
man.
Diddy.
He fucked Big Diddy up, bro.
Damn, he diddy the Diddies.
He diddly the diddler.
Diddler Jr.
He little Diddy the Diddies. Man.
Yeah, bro, he fucked him up, bro, because he was talking shit about a couple people that been talking shit about his dad.
Man. Your own son
I think he
br-
came out
bringing
at
you
50
down.
Cent. He came out at 50 Cent.
50
'Cause
Cent's
you know how
good.
50
50
Cent-
Cent's good.
Dude,
I
50
like
Cent's
it.
all over all that
Right?
shit, bro.
He's like, let me talk.
I
that
don't even
shit.
know.
No.
It's crazy. I don't even know if he even said anything about
No,
any of
no.
this Cassie shit. Maybe
No,
he
no,
just
no.
like, I don't even have to.
No,
This
he
is
just
too
puts
easy.
his fucking his cognac down the bottom.
Oh,
Is that what it was?
His cognac.
Let your
yeah.
mind roar. Whatever the fuck that, whatever the fuck that means.
It's-
Let
that's,
your
that's, all,
mind
that's
roar.
enough. That's enough.
Branson
enough.
cognac.
That's all he had to
Yeah.
do. Just
That's all he-
hashtags his cognac on the fucking video. Wow.
That's all he does.
That's all he had to do.
He uses the same like 3 hashtags just to stir up shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome.
Man.
No, because he also put the Diddy apology.
Yeah. Oh,
He
did he?
put it on
I haven't
there.
seen the apology.
No,
Did
he put it on there, and then he put his cognac in the bottom.
He posted that picture too.
Hey, you
ever
know
see that?
what? We should post like a hose, and then at the bottom we'll put the same 3 hashtags. That's fucking 50. So he'll fucking promote us, bro.
Found the loophole.
Okay, sure.
This is how we get straight to 50 cents. Use his
Hey,
hashtag.
50, what's up?
And he fucking sure enough use it for a week.
Right.
He's on the podcast next week. Hey, Noel, sorry. 50 cents here.
Dude, that'd be
We
crazy if
gotta
50
go.
Cent was fucking podcasting over
Many
here.
men.
Right?
He walked in with his bulletproof
He's
vest.
like, hey, man, I thought that shit was funny, you know what I mean?
He'd be hanging upside down right from the Super
He's
Bowl.
like, I appreciate your Diddy news. Your Diddy updates.
Diddler.
The diddler. But, yeah, but, like, yeah, then he tried to come out with an apology video that
Oh, bro.
he's like, my actions should not, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, in the back of my head, he's like, I'm going to kill you, son. I'm going to fucking kill you. It's the last thing I do.
Cassie, I'm still looking for you, bitch.
I'm gonna unalive you, Diddy Jr.
Yeah, he's, I don't know. And it's like,
How dare you bring down the Diddy franchise?
I saw like screenshots and stuff with him like crying, but I guess they said he couldn't say her name or
The
something.
Diddy Empire. Well, she still can't say shit. You know what I mean? But
She did, I mean,
but
it
the
sounds,
video is more like, hey, you don't have to say shit now because
Yeah.
here you go. This is
it
all the
sounds
proof.
shitty, yeah, because
Here's
it-
the
it-
proof that you
we're-
were right.
We were just talking about that like a week ago or so, like with one of my clients, and he was just like, or it's kind of tricky because it's like, yeah, like she came out and said something about it, so it's like, all right, cool. But it's like if she didn't take the money, oh, I lost my train of focus real quick, but okay, she took the money and then kind of like shut up about it. But if she
Right.
didn't, he seems like the type of person that has the money to like she voices it, doesn't get shit, and
You get
And that's it.
unalived,
and he
did
gets
you
to sweep
mean?
it. Yeah, he gets to sweep it under
Right,
the rug
or
still.
or even unalived,
You mean
Yeah,
like-
exactly.
Like what happened
She's
to the
gonna get
rest of his
Epstein.
baby mama?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
because have you heard this Jaguar Wright chick?
Yeah.
So if you look up Jaguar Wright, she's got all these videos coming out, not only talking about old Diddy girlfriends and like OG baby mamas,
Yeah, he said he.
but also Jay-Z girlfriends and
Yeah.
should have been baby mamas that are no longer in the picture anymore.
Aaliyah.
or alive.
And her too. And so the big one was she saying that the reason why Aaliyah might have been unalived is because Jay-Z tried to get at her and she turned him down. And he was like,
No, they were together. They were
no, he
together.
tried to. And she was like, nah.
That's something that he made room for
And
Beyonce.
and with that
So
being
she
said
could make a
too,
Texas a country
with that being
album.
said too, what's his name from
Damon?
Rockefeller, Damon Dash has all this shit too. So about Jay-Z, so he's like, yeah, so like they're trying to bring down Jay-Z now.
Fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nas is behind us.
Yeah, right. Nas is
Wait,
like
the
fucking
ultimate ether.
the ultimate fucking
Bring down his whole
Ether.
legacy. Fuck it. I was waiting for him to have kids and everything. Just fucking shut it down.
right.
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all motherfuckers are hip hop heads, right?
Yo, this is but remember, this is all conspiracy shit. We don't really know if any of this is really that video is for sure true, but
You gotta say that as a disclaimer. Next week, all you see is ankles on the camera.
yeah, I know, right?
They got to us.
I got fucking Diddy diddle does.
We got the hoes live.
All three of them are found.
Shit.
They killed themselves with a bullet. A bullet wound to the back of their head.
A single bullet.
Single bullet wound to the back of the head.
It went through all their heads once at one time. I don't know how the hell that happened. You were gonna say something?
Yeah, you cut me off.
Yeah, I think I did. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. Nah,
Nah, but y'all motherfuckers, y'all hip hop heads, right?
Oh, that's what you were saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, fucking you do Nas or fucking Jay-Z, bro?
Nas.
yeah.
Not
I
even.
like Nas.
I don't even second
I mean,
guess it.
'cause yeah, I like Nas.
I don't think Jay-Z ever came back from Ether, bro.
Not even that, but I mean, I mean, there's a few Jay-Z songs that go okay, like cool, but Nas, I think, well, Illmatic, the first, that's a good CD, cover to cover, all the way, like, and I would say too, like, I wasn't like, I mean, when it came out, I was a fucking kid, so I didn't really know it like that. You
Yeah.
know some things, but yeah, like, as
But
of,
now,
like, maybe
now
the
you
last
listen
couple
to
years,
it,
yeah,
that motherfucker's on play
yeah,
all the
dude.
time, dog.
They said they were like, I think a buddy of mine mentioned that they were supposed to put that into like the Smithsonian or something. Like it's like a classic.
Go down in
Yeah.
history.
Yeah, like a classic album. Like,
Yeah, from start to finish, no matter what, Illmatic for sure.
Mhm.
But no, I was gonna say Jay-Z had two. Well, he had the initial kickoff, and then a response to Ether to that. It
the
wasn't.
takeover.
Yeah, but I thought
wasn't
it
it?
was-
Yeah, it was a
I thought it
takeover.
was-
Yeah,
Yeah, with the door sample.
yeah, and I didn't. I listened to it over and over again. I'm like, really?
Yeah,
People
maybe
were
you
really
gotta grow
thinking.
into it.
Yeah.
I like the beats
20
though.
years later, like
I like the beat and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
It doesn't beat like the intro. Fuck Jay-Z. It's like damn, like you can't go back. Fuck Jay-Z. 2 seconds is like damn.
you been on my
Yeah.
dick. You love my
Right?
style.
You Hawaiian shirt.
That's
wearing
almost as bad as
motherfucker.
like Jay-Z. That's as bad as that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Right, and
You
that's
know,
how I
like,
felt. And I
They
think
don't still make this record. like
right,
they
and I
used to.
think he took a note from that, and he's like, "Yo, I have to, if I'm gonna go hard,
Gotta
I
go
gotta
hard.
beat, Tupac's "I fucked your bitch." You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Now
he
you
just
got
went
Kendrick
straight-
Lamar, A minor.
Yeah. You a
know?
pedophile.
Yeah.
You a
Drop
pedophile?
that
What?
motherfucker.
A minor.
It's like start out like fuck Drake.
Now
fuck
step
Canada.
this
You know,
way.
talk shit against the
Step
whole
that way.
country.
Step this way.
Yeah.
Oh, we ho.
He made one for the Step
Hey,
Nation.
bro.
Go ahead.
BBL Drizzy.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Baby,
Viral.
oh, Drake fucking had that instrumental taken off Apple and
Oh yeah.
all the streaming networks.
Such a
see,
Drake
See
move.
how weak.
Such a Drake move, bro.
Yeah, see how weak
Such a
that
Drake
shit.
move.
I think
See
that's
how weak that shit is, bro.
That's what started the whole shit between I think him and I don't even know what song it was, but something to do with French Montana. He did a cease and desist towards French Montana, and that's
Right?
why that's how Rick Ross got involved. Like that's how I lost respect for you type of shit. Or
Yeah.
there was that, and a Metro Boomin and Future
Yeah.
song too. He did the same
That's
thing.
funny.
He sent emails to radios to not play their music or
It
something
fucking
like that.
stirred up a lot of shit, bro.
Mhm. He's like Thanos. Everyone's assembling to get Drake and bring him down.
Nah, but fucking.
I forgot who was saying they're like Drake's the kind of guy that has like the kind of power now that will just fuck your bitch because he knows he can as like a power move.
I read something too, like
And I
saying
heard
how,
I heard he did it like to a lot of other
he did to
actors.
Lil Wayne while Lil Wayne was in jail.
Well, that's a known
Yeah.
one now because Kendrick even put it out, and Lil Wayne was like, "Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
yeah, that happened."
The guy who pretty much literally like made him famous and everything. And
Yep.
like,
Fucked his bitch while he was in prison.
but it's Drake,
And he was rapping Free Wheezy.
right?
There was plenty of
He
Free
gonna rip
Wheezys
that
out
shit.
there.
Yeah, right?
I heard him. I used to listen to Drake mixtapes.
I heard him.
He'd be like, Free Wheezy.
I heard him.
I heard him.
I seen him. He was sucking
man.
dick for crack.
Oh, all right. So speaking of some,
Sucking dick for crack. Speaking of sucking dick,
speaking of that, hold on. We're in news, right?
Yeah,
All right. So,
sir.
all right. So then, during a airplane situation, this was. Let me try and see how long this was. This was a 12-hour flight. A 229 passenger flight, 12 hours. 70 people got sick on it. And when I mean got sick, I mean diarrhea and vomiting. Or I think it was just straight vomiting. I don't know if it was diarrhea, but it was a lot of vomiting.
how can you confirm they were coming out of both ends?
You know what? It might have been both.
No, yeah,
it might have been
why
both.
would it just
right?
be
if-
limited
you
to
know,
the
because there were times where.
I don't know where it's coming from.
Right?
So now think about this, and I heard they were already too far out to think about turning around, so they pushed through and had to land because I think they were flying over water. I think it was a 12-hour fucking flight. So, and I think it was like an airplane situation, the movie Airplane, where I think it might have been like the food that 70 people got and got food poisoning.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you see? Oh, 290 passengers, even more than I said.
What the fuck is
Yeah.
Mauritius?
Marutus?
A tropical island. Yeah.
An 11-hour flight from a tropical island, paradise.
Mauritius.
Suffer vomiting and nausea in mid-air.
Yeah, Mauritius. To Frankfurt. Damn.
Frankfurt.
So now, all right, now let me ask you this question because I heard this, and now I want to hear your answers because I thought I had to think about this too. Would you rather be the person having to try to deal with the smell of the vomit,
One of the ones that wasn't?
or would you be the person vomiting?
He's like one of the persons.
I don't know, cause I always say like, oh, like I don't have like a weak stomach, but it's kind of true. Like, man, if you're in a whole plane full of fucking people throwing up, it smells like throw up.
And shit.
It's going, yeah. I would.
Because then you got to smell throw up for
Yeah.
12,
Okay,
11, or okay,
okay.
it probably kicked off within 2 to 3 hours.
Because this topic came up before, Because a week or so ago, there was a video of a dude shit 63rd and Cicero. It's red light. He's shitting against the sign at Continental Trail. Broad daylight. He's shitting. But then you see it, and there's like fucking traffic. There's like
there's always traffic there.
Exactly. So you
It's
think
an
about
airport.
it, like okay, that's embarrassing as fuck. It was on Chicago Cribs, but then you sit there and think about it. Would you rather sit in a car in your own shit, or would you rather be like, man, I'm gonna shit my pants right now this second. I'm gonna go shit on that sign. So that's a decision.
But why the sign?
Well, I mean, because again, I'm talking like literally spur of the moment. Like there's stuff.
I mean, if you're gonna just shit, I guess get out in the car and
Hey,
shit.
there's
Yeah,
like,
because I mean, again, it's
No,
up
but
to
wait,
you.
wait.
You're gonna shit outside.
there's bushes. Like you turn that corner of the
Oh, yeah.
sign. There's bushes right
he
there.
definitely hit him like the bridesmaids. He's like, it's going, it's happening. Like that guy was just shitting against the sign, like in the middle of the day.
Yeah, then I'd be shitting in public, so I'm not gonna shit in my car.
Yeah, you're not gonna shit in your car.
I
You're not gonna
can't
shit
shit
in
in your
yourself.
car because you're
Like-
gonna ruin your car.
Like it's the worst feeling.
Like
too.
ruin your car. I mean, like that shit smell is not coming out, bro.
What about
His
if you
car
had to
smells like
piss
shit.
bad?
I'm sorry.
If you had to piss bad, would you pee in your car?
Piss in
No,
your car?
because then I
No,
just
'cause
get
you
out
can
and piss, right?
No, I'm saying like, but if you had to,
Or
piss,
I'd find something to piss in.
See, piss and shit's different.
Oh, big time.
That's
You
a
know,
big difference.
if you had to piss in your car, would you do it?
No, I would piss out.
No, I'm saying like if you had to, there's like,
But I mean, I
there's
feel like
nothing
there's
but
no
traffic
reason I would
Right,
piss over
exactly.
shit.
I
like-
agree with
like-
him.
Like, I mean, like
Even if I'm in
literally-
traffic or expressway, I'm pulling over to piss.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, especially
Shit,
I
on the
feel
other
like
hand.
I mean, if I get a couple spurts out, like, oh damn, like I couldn't hold it no more, like
Right.
that's different. Like
Like a
I'm a
mud
little
butt.
wet,
Like a mud butt.
I'm a little wet, but I wouldn't be just like, I got to pee.
Or-
no, hell no,
no.
that's nasty.
I was gonna say maybe shit a little bit in your underwear and then throw it out the window. But then,
No way, man.
but then it's gonna just keep coming out if you let it out.
Yeah.
So maybe that's not a good idea.
Once
Then.
you, once you start the flow, you can't.
Yeah, right.
the fucking car next to you.
Right? Just
Bah!
like Billy
Oh my
Madison
god!
style.
Boom! I caused an accident and shit.
Tony's little man thong with a load in there.
In the news today, underwear filled with shit hits a driver's windshield. It causes a 5-car pileup.
Elephant trunk underwear full of shit.
Elephant trunk.
Hit man's windshield on 55th and Cicero.
It had to be a stripper, man.
Right? They were
Elephant
men's
trunk.
extra small.
Men's extra small underwear filled with shit.
We don't know if they were child's underwear or very small man's. Story developing. We'll get back.
Story developing. Oh, that's funny. Woo. So wait, let's get to the question. Would you
I would
rather
not
be
shit on
the
myself.
throw up guy,
Bro.
or smelling a throw up?
Or would you rather shit on yourself on
You
a
know what,
plane or
bro?
shit in the
I
aisle?
think it'd be the throw up guy because no matter what, I'm gonna probably end up throwing up eventually because it's gonna get to me.
You might as well
It's
throw
gonna
up.
get to me.
I mean,
Because if I even see or keep looking at him, and if it's the smell is getting worse and worse, I'm gonna throw up.
Bro, we've been having used fucking COVID masks for a long time, so I think I could wear another motherfucking COVID mask for.
Bro, you ain't got
12
no
hours,
mask.
dog.
You ain't got no mask. Who travels with a mask nowadays?
Bro, you could make a mask out of your shirt, bro. Motherfucking.
Yeah, you ain't got no mask.
I don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
Maybe.
Shit.
That's
Man.
how,
I'd rather
that's how
smell-
you gotta know.
I'd rather
when it
smell
happens
myself
scenario.
than a motherfucking throw up, bro.
Because even
I will say.
I don't know. Because if you do this for a long time, I think maybe it might get through.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
it
talking
gets
about fucking tying that shit around your fucking nose.
Or then like what if like the guy next to you is like, oh man, and it throws up on you, bro.
Man, dude, so I remember this shit. I'm telling you, years back. That's funny that you say that shit.
Yeah.
Years back, we were at this fucking house party. I mean, we were like probably 15, 16 years old. There's this one girl just sitting on the couch, and she's fucking out of it. And everyone, like, we were, and the guy comes and sits down next to her, and he's just as kind of messed up as this section. She just fucking looks over, fucking yaks in his lap. Like, fucking full on, like, in his lap. He catches the same fucking, like, she's like, but now she's kind of straight because she just threw up on him. She's like, don't fucking throw up on me. She gets off the couch and takes off. This guy's got a fresh load and fucking throw up in it. And now he's like, he just fucking starts going and was like, ah. But it was, I just remember that because the whole time she was fucking out of it. He sits on the couch next to her and calls like a little bit of movement. She's like, Yeah, she's like, don't fucking throw up on me. She got
Yeah,
out of there quick, dude.
Yeah, I told a story. One of my exes threw up on one of my homies at a strip bar, bro. At a strip club.
No.
The night's over.
They kept feeding her shots.
Something like that happens.
They
the
kept
night's
feeding
over
her
with.
shots, and I'm like, what are you guys doing?
She's like a $1.20.
Right, not even, or if that, you know what I mean? And then she's like, it's okay. And all over, like, but I was all over his brand new Blackhawks OG hockey jersey. That like cost like over $200.
Now it's gonna smell like tequila forever.
Forever.
Yeah,
Hey.
I felt bad.
Oh, I have a story like similar to the house party shit.
Go ahead.
So it was the fucking beginning, dude. The fucking DJ set it up, but we had already bought the fucking keg, and we had MGD that the crappiest shit. But hey, bro, we were charging.
Hey, MGD was the way to go.
But anyways,
back in
this
the day.
motherfucker, he must have been younger than like 2 or 3 years younger than us, cause we were like 16. This motherfucker,
So he was 14?
He was 9.5 years old.
Guys, remember, this was all back in the day. Hit that button again, so everyone knows.
So anyways, bro, we just finished taking off the fucking suds from the fucking
okay,
for the keg, right?
Yeah.
And
The foam. Yeah.
so we had a gallon jug, just fucking full of fucking suds, and this motherfucker was just filling his cup out, taking it.
Just drinking the foam.
Yeah, dude, he was getting fucked up. There's nothing but suds, bro. But anyways, this motherfucker.
He's drinking laundry soap.
The washer's going off.
He's fucked up off the suds, man.
Hey man, you got the buckets mixed up, bro.
What are you doing with it?
You've been drinking the soap suds, bro. Not the beer foam.
That's fucking tight in there.
Yeah, super
Why is that shit blue?
Well, you got laundry detergent in your head.
And was it in Zoid's basement at this time?
It was one of my other boys.
Oh, okay. I'm about to
Anyways.
say because I can see that happening. Go ahead.
Bro, this motherfucker, we had barely, all right, it's like 9. And this, it's barely going to start. People are really barely going to come in. And this motherfucker was hammered. He was walking around like. And then this motherfucker said, oh, he threw up in his cup, bro.
Filled up the whole cup.
Oh, I did that.
Oh,
I've done that
a swig
before.
out of it again.
Did you drink it afterwards?
Oh, no.
This motherfucker.
He's like, did you drink it afterwards?
Okay, I should let you finish.
This motherfucker said, fucking dope party, bro.
To really try to play it up? No. I didn't give a fuck who seen me. I was like,
No.
and I walked away.
Man, everyone's got a couple of those
Bro.
good
Nah, but,
stories,
I mean,
you know.
He was a young kid not realizing, probably trying to look cool. He was like, you just threw up in your cup. Take a swig out of it.
No.
Now no one knows.
No, but this motherfucker, he
never
drank the
gonna
whole
know.
thing.
Come on, man. You're going to make me sick, dude.
See, that's how I know this motherfucker. This motherfucker is gonna throw
Yeah,
up.
so I'm
As
saying.
soon as he heard the
So-
first motherfucker, bleh.
Yeah, right?
Last week we were talking
Dude,
about.
I got people pulling over and shit. People pulling over to throw up right now.
And we were talking about fucking some
Oh,
dude
yeah.
that was all drugged up. And he fucking bit a cop's head, and he took like a big ass chunk off his head.
Oh, Jesus.
And this motherfucker,
Like this big, bro.
this motherfucker said, "Boo."
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, because he was. They showed the picture, and I was like, "There's no way he took a chunk out of it. It was the back of his head." And I was
Dude,
like, "How do you take
like-
a chunk out of a back
Like
of a
it
head?"
was like they fucking
To the
grabbed
white
like
meat.
this much. And
to the white meat, bro. And I guess he just chomped on it so much, and I'm like, well, "What'd he do with it?" And I'm like, "You think he spat it out?" He goes, "What if you swallowed it?" And it got me. I was
Fucking
like,
spit it out.
Oh, what if he did swallow it, bro?
Right?
Because he was on a bomber of like PCP, LSD, mushrooms,
Jesus.
and MSDS and something else.
They're fucking.
Oh,
And
the
ketamine.
MDMA?
Yeah, MDMA, right?
It's
MDMA.
angel dust, Tom.
Right. It's angel dust. So yeah, he thought a cop was something else and tried to take a bite out of him.
Well, yeah, fuck, after that, who knows what the fuck the guy was saying, you know?
Right, but that was nasty. All right. In other news.
But anyways, you didn't say would you have been throwing up?
I'd probably, yeah. I'd be throwing up and shit. on the plane.
You deal with the smell, right? Like you said, you try to cover yourself, right?
But I mean, that way people
But
throwing up.
again, you're talking about 70 people in a closed capsule in the air.
Oh yeah.
Of
See, now,
throwing
I'm
up.
pretty sure at a certain point they might have started moving people around.
Oh yeah, everyone
everybody
was
was throwing up.
shitting up and throwing up on themselves.
Stay the
Come
fuck
on,
up there.
please.
I don't think so.
Because they're not gonna keep a guy throwing up next to you the whole time.
You think you're gonna organize chaos? No, everyone's gonna,
I'm gonna be like,
at the same time.
Bing, 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 bing,
Tokyo
bing,
drifting.
Get this fucking guy away from me.
Yeah, and there's a nurse fucking throwing up on you. Dude.
Oh man.
Fucking Revenge of the Zombies. And
I'm
shit.
just surprised it was only 78 and it wasn't just all out legit chaos out of the 290.
You mean the
bro.
250 passengers?
It was 290, man.
290?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's one of those flights from like the movies where there's like fucking 9-row seats and fucking the whole plane first class, everything like
Yeah, right.
big ass plane like.
But everybody was fucking throwing up. All right, so positive note. We're talking about cops. This cop got in trouble. Why, you ask? Because he was in the OnlyFans in a full uniform.
Oh yeah, he was getting dome. No. He was grabbing a titty or some shit, right?
He was. I think. All right. So he played a cop in a female's OnlyFans. So I guess he pulled over the woman actress and a guy.
She's over here fingering herself. Right?
And then she's like, "Hey, what if I show you my tits to get off the ticket?" And then she's like, "What if I bang my friend in front of you or something to get off the ticket?" But this dummy cop left his badge
He went full uniform.
and
he did it during his lunch.
Right, he just had right. He probably was like, "Yeah, I'm on lunch break. I could do this in 20
He
minutes."
still had his torta in his hand.
You know what I mean? So like, he had his fucking full uniform on, and someone watching OnlyFans
This asshole
seen
arrested me before.
seen his district on his sleeve. You know what I mean? Like whatever district, whatever PD.
Yeah.
And it was like, "Oh yeah." And then they started zooming in and doing it like, "Oh, officer badge number, whatever." And they fucking tricked on him.
It's not like the guy from fucking Pornhub who's like an astronaut and a doctor and a cop and everything. He's like, this guy's an actual cop.
It's a
You're
legit
like, "Oh,
cop.
man." Like the guy, like, man, this guy has so many professions.
So-
He's like,
Steve Long.
Yeah, so someone went out of their way.
I
Steve
don't know. I
Long.
just
Yeah,
imagine.
right.
be like Steve Long would be like, oh, that's a great porn name. Like, we get to make a porn name.
And the actress was trying to back him up, like, "He didn't do anything to me, and he was off of work."
Hey, isn't that almost what happened to you? You were telling me a story.
What?
Did you ever tell your cousin about your sticker?
Oh no! I was like, wait, what? Oh, hey man, no.
What?
No, oh man, yeah. I'm pretty. I have a pretty cool relationship with cops, except for that motherfucker right there. The God, man. So yeah, months back, we went to a pumpkin patch, and it was like my wife had seen it on like TikTok, and it was like an hour away. It was like past Gurney, so past like Six Flags and shit.
Damn, that far? Okay.
And yeah, but whatever, we went, and
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool, we'll take the drive, we'll do it. We go, have a good time. It was like a week after I think it was a Milwaukee convention last year. I had a shitload of stickers on me, and I just made a bunch of stickers, and I had one in my car. We leave the pumpkin patch, I go to pump gas, and for the fuck of it, I put a sticker on the gas, like I've been doing for the last 15 years. Or whatever the fuck. I put sticker on a gas pump, But, pretty stupid criminal. Or stupid. It's my contact info. It's my name. It's whatever. Put a sticker on the fucking gas pump, go home, go about my day, whatever. The next morning, I wake up to fucking... I put my phone in sleep mode. I got missed calls, voicemails. Hi, this is Officer so-and-so. Were you... give me a call back when you can. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I call the guy back. And he's like, oh, is this Carlos Noel Pons? And I'm like, what's up, man? I'm like, what's going on? He's like, were you in Antioch, Illinois yesterday? And I'm like, maybe. I'm like, what's up? What's up? Like, he's like, did you pump gas at around on this road at 5:50 something or whatever the fuck? And I'm like, I'm like, what's up, man? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I was there. I'm like, yeah. I was in the area. I think, playing stupid and shit. He's like, yeah, well, there's a sticker on the gas pump over there, and yeah. So he's like, unless you want to get charged with criminal defacement and property damage, the the gas station, they don't own those pumps. They rent them. So if you want to press charges, or you can make a trip back and take the sticker off. So I was like, fuck. I'm like, I had a big appointment that day. I'm like, man, I got work. I'm like, and it's about an hour away from me. I'm like, I could try. Cool. I'll see you later tonight. Click. Hung up on me. I was like, fuck, dude. So the whole day I had to go about work. I'm like, all this for a sticker and shit. I get out of work. We get in the car. We fucking take this ride. It was about an hour and a half. I don't know if it was the traffic, about an hour and a half. We fucking get there. The fucking sticker's taken off the gas pump. This fucking cocksucker. I swear, I don't know. Like, he must have known.
Of course he did.
Yeah. So we went. I fucking looped around the gas pump. Fucking drove right back home. After, mind you, like, not bitching about it, but like, man, this is a far-ass pumpkin patch. Bitching about doing it on Thursday. I had to do it Friday again just for the fuck of it. Just because.
I mean, I guess that's a pretty good F you if you're a cop.
Yeah, you
know
know.
What I mean?
Again, I mean, it was one of
pretty
those,
stupid to like.
Because it was again
go that far,
stupid.
but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it was stupid on my end. It was stupid on whatever.
But even still, just take the fucking sticker off.
Again, yeah, but again too, as world's dumbest criminals, like fucking slap a sticker, fucking name, contact info, email. So literally, dude, that day I didn't think much of it. Whatever, it was just like a fucking stupid day. I chalked it up. The next day, I got a message from a shop I used to work at. And dude's like, hey, bro, this guy called the shop looking for you. I checked my email. He emailed me twice. He called. I'm not kidding, dude. This motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
So Antioch,
he went out of his
these guys
way,
used
bro.
all of their resources to find the sticker bandit.
They were bored.
Dude, they were on my
They
ass.
were
got
bored.
shit to do, bro.
Dude,
Again, like, I got a lot of
so he probably pulled up to get gas. Was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Not in my town. I'm
My
finding
town.
this fucking guy.
Oh hell no!
And dude,
Shouldn't you be doing the fucking porno right now?
Right?
Yeah, right.
Right, and but again, just straight stupidity, like a life lesson. But that's the thing, this is some shit you think I deal with like as a fucking kid. Here I am, a grown ass man, like take that sticker off, or we're gonna get your ass.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, right. Again, I'm cool. I got a lot of fucking homies, man. Fuck that motherfucker, dude. Like that motherfucker. And me too. I did my own detective work. I looked him up on fucking Facebook. He looks like a motherfucker that would give you a ticket. Of course. For a fucking sticker.
There's just those guys out there, bro.
What's his name? We'll fucking put him up.
Oh, dude.
Everybody fucking knows dumbass.
Yeah, I'm going to say that shit, and they're going to fucking take all my stickers and post them in Illinois. Like, I don't know, overnight, every single gas pump's covered by Noel Pond stickers in Antioch.
He's like, oh, this guy thinks he's funny, huh?
Yeah, right, this guy thinks he's funny. I'm going to get him. And he hit me with the, like, oh, if we need to, like, use this source, like, we need to. And I'm like, over a fucking sticker, bro. Yeah, but he had my plate.
Hey, no. I want to know, like, this motherfucker, he had, he seen your shit. He had to look you up. He had to spend so many hours just to get your name, the
emails,
fucking
all that
shop
shit.
you used to work at.
I think that shit was funny, too, because, like...
He was bored, bro.
And again, and when I know that's another thing, too. Again, that was a typical, like, it was literally a fucking Friday. Like, a Friday. And, like, growing up, like, living in the city, like...
Fuck that, let's call his boss, bro.
You got CPD cops seeing motherfuckers taking, like, this guy's over here doing his, busting out every fucking resource he's got for some stickers. I mean, again, it probably wasn't much work. He had my email. But,
He's like,
but
you're making my job easy, kid.
Yeah, this motherfucker, man, he's like, he sat there and kicked his feet up that day and was like, I did it.
Nah, fuck that, let's call his lieutenant, dog.
Yeah, right.
Hey, this guy's using company time to look my shit up.
Yo, this guy's a bitch.
And then when I looked him up, he had a bunch of tattoos and shit, a bunch of, like, country bumpkin looking work and shit.
He's like one of those guys that takes his pictures like this.
Dude. Yeah, right, like, fucking stash all fucking big.
Obi, what time we at, bud?
This guy's like, hey, remember that one time, that one story? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Which one?
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about right now, dog?
All right, let's get out of here. Well, any shout outs? You want to shout out that police station?
No, shit, no, man. right? Fuck the police. No, right? Hit him with a nos, right?
Yeah, right.
Fuck Antioch PD.
Fuck officer douchebag.
I'm just kidding. I don't want no smoke. He's been following me since
real?
and shit. Yeah, Just kidding, man. You're a fucking great officer,
Hey, he's gonna have a fucking dummy account just following you. Let's see what else this guy is good at.
This Kyle Rittenhouse's dad and shit.
he went to
this guy.
He went to the Milwaukee show.
Yeah, right. He found me.
What if he sets a tattoo appointment?
Oh God.
You're in the middle of tattooing. He's like, you don't remember me, do you?
I want you know that new trend. I want to get a sticker tattoo. You're the sticker guy. I want to get a sticker tattoo.
The one that's stitched. The one that looks stitched.
Yeah, right.
I want to get.
He wants to get his fucking.
I want
patch
to get
embroidered
this
on him.
sticker tattooed.
He got the sticker.
Yeah, exactly. He got it peeled off.
He just kept it.
Yeah.
And that was my Harold Chicken design too.
He got it in the evidence bag.
Right? He did. He hit me with like, I can come to your house and serve you. He's like, if you don't want to take the drive, he's like, we can.
I
make
can
it to
serve
you.
your ass.
Motherfucker gotta work.
I ain't got. Right, so I say, I ain't got nothing else to do on this Friday night. What's up?
Yeah, seriously, dude. Like,
Bro, you fucked up my weekend, bitch.
seriously, I remember that we pulled up to the stupid gas station too, and it was like this little ass town. It was like the whole entire city was there watching like a football game. I remember that. It was like Varsity Blue style. Like, fucking, I was like, man, where's everybody at? And they're all just like, all the lights are on this like little field. I'm like, I'm gonna peel this sticker off and go about my way before the lynching kicks off over there.
He's all like, I was about to have a great weekend until I pulled up and seen this bullshit.
Yeah, right. Like it looked like the little ass town that would come after you for a sticker and for
I
being.
pass by there every time,
shit.
all the time, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where you see all the burning crosses and the pitchforks?
Yeah. No,
No, just kidding.
There's a
Just
lot
kidding.
of fucking like Trump one
Supporters,
on
yeah.
the fucking.
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
fences
even
and
aside from that, you could just tell, like, again, going in there, it's just like, if you don't belong, don't be long. You know, like, for sure. That's cool. You know, I'll keep my ass in the city and my stickers.
No more stickers.
Yeah, right. No more pumpkin patches in that.
Yeah, right? Fuck your pumpkin patches.
Stay away from TikTok pumpkin patches, people. They're fucking terrible for you. If you have stickers.
They ain't getting my money no more.
Yeah, right. No. Fucking racket of a town.
Expensive ass fucking pumpkins, dog.
Not worth it, fellas.
Nope,
Not worth it.
Not at all.
All right, bro. Any shout outs?
Shout out to everybody hitting those subscribe buttons on YouTube. We appreciate it. And Obi, any shout outs for you?
Nah, no shout outs. Just
all right.
Thanks to everybody.
Yeah, for sure. All right, where can everybody find us, Obi?
Everybody can find us on Spotify,
Oh.
Amazon Music, Podvine, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Reason, iHeartRadio, Apple, Pandora, and eBooks.
And again, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit those subscribe buttons and those bells. Go find us on all social media at Hoes Comedy Podcast. And if you haven't yet, go check out Obi's little 5-minute, stand-up clip on YouTube at our page. That was his first time up. Hopefully he does a second time around here pretty soon. If he gives us a date, we'll put him out there for you. And yeah, I think that's it. All right, anything else? No?
Nah.
All right, let's get out of here then, guys. Until next week, this has been another episode of the Hoes Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And Noel, we'll see you again here soon. Thanks for stopping by. Let's get out of here. Peace out.
Peace.
Ice on my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking devil's piss. It's called the Modelo, so don't touch the